Hi, I'm Seal Rosignol, and this is a 2019 Kia Niro EV, all electric, and I'm going to take you for a little test drive in it. So let's go. All right, welcome to my test drive. Pull right out here. So here we go. So a couple things about the 2019 Kia Niro. This is a new car for me and my family. And I'm loving it. We purchased it for a couple reasons. We upgraded. I had previously had a Nissan Leaf. So we upgraded for a couple reasons to get increased range. So this has a similar range to the Chevy Bolt, around 260, 270, 280 in terms of mileage, which is great. It has fast charging capabilities, and there's so much infrastructure, charging infrastructure in Maine right now, that I can really go anywhere and not worry about finding a place to charge, but I also can go a lot farther, which is terrific. It is a small SUV, and it has a towing capacity of around 3,000 pounds, so that's great if you want to, I don't know, tow a trailer with bikes on it or anything else. We are also, you can put a roof rack on it, the crossbars. We just bought a rooftop tent, so we're gonna have that on top, so we're excited about that. In terms of the space inside, it's got a nice hatchback, plenty of room in there for a privacy screen. So plenty of room in there for the dog and other things, groceries, other things that we might need to take with us, just from doing errands or actually packing bags for a trip. And space in the back seat, ample space for the kids and their things, car seats, and anything they want to bring with them. It also, I'm still learning about some of the electronic digital amenities. One thing that is nice is, like, for instance, while I'm driving right now, there in front of me on the screen, there's a driving style icon, and it has 3 categories: economical, normal, or aggressive. And I'm happy to report that it tells you what percentage you're driving in each of those categories. So happy to report that I'm 96% economical right now, and I just went up a pretty steep hill. No problem with power. I think that's a misnomer about EVs, is that they don't have enough power. That is not the case. They accelerate very quickly and have plenty of power, anything that you might need. My normal driving is 4%, and I am not aggressive at all, so that's good. That's good to know. I'm going to take a turn right here. They are super quiet, these cars, which is a lovely experience when you're driving. It does have a nice, gentle sounding backup chime. It's nice to have some sort of chime when you're in reverse, so that people around you know, because they can't hear the car. So and it's not an annoying buzz, but a nice chime, so that's great. I'm trying to think what else is terrific about it, as I'm getting to know it better. It's got heated seats, heated steering wheel. The heated steering wheel, a lot of cars have now, and that's wonderful, especially living in Maine. And it also has air-conditioned seats. So I haven't used that a lot, but it's kind of fun. I'll just leave it at that. And the driver's seat has several different toggles that are electronic for adjusting. I'm kind of short, so it allows for kind of a boost up. You can bring it closer or further back from the steering wheel, and it also has, well, the tilt of the back, of course, but it then also has a lumbar support. So if you need more support in your lower back, you can press one of the toggles, and you'll feel that cushioning come in. So that's kind of a nice little extra, luxurious extra. So this was a used one that we got. It was transported here from California to the dealer that we bought it from, and yeah, we felt fortunate to be able to upgrade quickly, because we wanted it to have more range and have a towing capacity for our lifestyle, fit in a little bit more adventure. All right, coming down here to the lake and stopping obviously at the stop sign. As I get going here, I'm gonna punch it to 40, and I'm gonna let you know when I hit 40 starting now. Whoops. 40, there I am. So I did squeal my tires by accident. So that only took a couple seconds, and you can feel the power. It's not in a gas-powered car, whether it's an automatic or a standard, I don't even know if they make stick shifts anymore, but you know, you have to wait for that gear change to happen. And then you do not have that in an electronic car. You just go. And it's when people drive one for the first time, it's a new experience, and it's something that they definitely note. Maintenance on cars, again, this is new to us, but generally when I've had my other car, the only thing I had to do for maintenance was tires, right? Changing into winter tires, and brakes at one point. I think I had to do brakes, but I had that car for quite a while before that. So that's another wonderful thing, is there's very little maintenance with these cars, because there's not all the moving parts like there are in an internal combustion engine. So heading into town here. Of course, just like all the other EVs, it has regenerative braking, so when I take my foot off the accelerator, I am generating power. So your mileage is never just your mileage, right? It depends on the terrain, and you definitely learn the terrain in your area really quickly. I live in Otisfield. I know that when I go to Bridgeton, it's downhill all the way to Harrison, and then I'll use a little range like going up to Bridgeton. So things that seem really subtle that you don't notice when you're driving an internal combustion engine car, you notice because you are trying to be more efficient anyway, and you don't know how much gas that probably most of us, when we've driven those cars before, have wasted because of driving inefficiently. So that's another thing that is a wonderful piece to having an EV. And having this Kia is just great. It's really wonderful to actually have a small SUV and have the capabilities that I've been looking for. Handles really well, steering is great, and I love it. If you get a chance to drive one, I highly recommend it. Enjoy.